Well, hello everybody, and happy Saturday, and welcome to the EMN Network TV news station. And my name is Shaniqua Moody, and I am the host of this show. And I have a co-host, and her name is Shaquanda Malika Shaniqua. However, she's absent today. This is our first day broadcasting, and you know how black people are. They don't show up for the first day of work. Yeah, there's a difference. But actually, no, not black people. There's a difference between black people and niggas. That's a nigga for you that just, first day at work, you don't show up. Like, really? Okay. But that's my co-host. She my best friend and everything. And I try to help my best friends out, with the job. But, when you start a new business, you can't hire your friends. I mean, they just feel like they can just do what they want to do. Like, stiff you on the first day of work. So, that's why I say it's a difference between black people and niggas. And, like difference between bitch and batch. Yeah, that kind of thing. So anyway, the reason why, if I look down a few times, it's because I have cue cards, because I don't have a cue card guy, because, I just started this channel here on the YT, and it's a low budget network, because I started it on my own. It's my own network. And so I have to use cue cards because I don't have a cue card guy standing in the back, showing me cue cards. So I have to do my own, and that's why, like, I don't have the money to purchase, to pay the publishing company to actually print me up some cards. Like I said, it's low budget, so I had to use, my logo from my Baby Triplets YouTube channel. I had to use some of their props. But don't make fun of my Hello Kitty. But it's just temporary because I had to get, my children, who draw really well. I had to get them to try to, draw me some cue cards. I don't know if I'm going to have, keep it 100 on the cue card, or if I'm going to have, EMN news on the back of the cue card, so you can have, see what this channel is about. But like I said, it's low budget, so I have to have my kids, print up, draw my cue cards. I apologize for any noise in the background. This is just like a little disclaimer. This is the most ghetto, ratchetest news station you're going to ever come across. And unfortunately, we're renting a space right across the street from a record news, a record store. So, you just never know what you're going to get here. You got the record news store there, and it's just, I'm sorry, it's just ghetto ratchet. So anyway, yeah, so, I have my kids, like I said, doing my cue cards for me, and also drawing the pictures, because, I want to have pictures hanging up around the studio. This is just like a little a sample, SpongeBob, and SpongeBob has a girlfriend, So that's just an idea, just letting, you just do what you have to do when you start a new business, okay? So anyway, let me just start off by saying that, so like I said, yeah, the radio station across the street, and I have to have the windows open because I don't have AC in here. I have to put a fan in the window, to get some air in here, because it's a really small studio and it's really hot. So I have to have the windows open in order to get some air. And then maybe in the wintertime it'll be a little bit more quieter, because I can shut the windows and then you won't hear the, the music and stuff. So like I said, my co-host, Shaquanda Malika, she called out on the first day. So, the reason why I'm wearing sunglasses is because, I was home, and I was smoking a little bit of weed, and stuff. And I wasn't expecting to work today. And then she called me at the last minute, said she couldn't come. And I had just got finished smoking some weed and, sitting back with my man chilling and stuff. Because, the other day was National Dick Day. Wait a minute, let me see. Got some notes here on that. National Sucker Nigga Dick Day. Yeah, that was on June the 23rd. But because I was trying to get, my new channel up and running, I couldn't tend to my man the way I should. So I had to, I thought today was going to be my day, like my makeup day, to suck his dick and stuff. And then she called me, we had just got finished smoking some weed and chilling. I was getting ready to suck his dick and everything. And then Shaquanda Malika called me and said she couldn't make it to the first day of work. So I had to come in, but I didn't want, be coming in with red eyes, eyes half shut. I have to be professional. See, I'm a professional ghetto bitch over here. My girl, you'll meet her, Shaniqua Malika. She a ratchet, bitch. I'm just saying. But that's what you're going to get over here, on this news station. I mean, we keep it real, keep it 100 and everything, but I'm just saying, just putting it out there, disclaimer, So anyway, yeah, National Dick Day. I hope you all got a chance to celebrate it the other day. If not, today is the makeup day. April is really the national cocksucking month, like the whole month of April. But the only thing is in April is it says, there will be no children conceived on that day, which means that you have to swallow, kill the kids. I mean, not literally kill the kids, but you have to swallow the kids. Okay, when you know what I'm talking about. And by the way, this is an adult content news station, so you might not want to have your kids if you have underage kids. This is an adult channel here, news channel. I'm going to be reporting all adult type news, and so you may not want to have your kids present for that. Okay, so today it was very hot today, 86 degrees. It was supposed to be full-blown sun. Lord, full-blown AIDS, Lord. It was supposed to be partly sunny, but it was full-blown sun. I didn't mean to say full-blown AIDS, okay? So, I apologize for that. Okay, so, it'll get better over here on this show, but like I said, I have to look at my cue cards because, like I said, I don't have, the people that I need, to do what I need to do over here on the show. So, anyway, so did I do an initial introduction of myself? Okay, well, let me just do an initial introduction of myself. Like I said, my name is Miss Moody, and the way that this channel came about, EMN, is because I have another channel over here on on the YouTube streets, and I started my own network up on on the streets here, and because I like to be my own business owner and stuff, and so EyesMarriedNow was my very first YouTube channel, and I still have that channel up and running. But I took the E from eyes, the M from married, and the N from now, EyesMarriedNow, and I said, I could start a news station, the EyesMarriedNow, EMN network TV news. So, that's where EMN came from. So, but I'll put the link below to that channel if you want to know how it originated and what's going on over there. So anyway, but let me just explain a little bit about, myself here as the host of the show. I'm from the Empire State of New York. There will be a little bit of drinking over here sometimes, but I drink like virgin drinks or light drinks, like amaretto and sweet and sour. I do a little bit of cursing every now and again. I'm ghetto, but I am professional. Let's see. This channel is going to be featuring. I'm going to be featuring bullies on this channel. Any bullies that we have up here on the Watchy streets, I'm going to be giving shout outs, to those bullies, that, I'm sorry, y'all. It just gets so hot up on here. One day I'll be able to get a better studio, but we're just gonna rock with it. But like I said, this is just my first show, so ride with me, hang out with me, give me a chance. I promise you're gonna have fun over here. Okay, but anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna be featuring bullies over here. As a matter of fact, I have a playlist already set up, so once you finish watching this video, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming shows, and you don't want to miss the co-host, I'm sorry, y'all, Shaquanda Malika. So anyway, I have a playlist, and the playlist is called Bullies on YouTube. So if you want to know if some of the, like I said, it's a new station starting. So I have a few YouTube bullies already listed under my playlist. It's called Bullies of YouTube. And yeah, you want to make sure you go over and check that out, especially if you're going to be a new person that's going to be starting a YouTube channel. You definitely want to pay attention to that playlist, so that you can be aware of certain people. Also, my co-host, Shaquanda Malika, she also has an Instagram page where she's featuring all bullies and trolls and messy boots type of people, and you have to go visit her over there, and I will put the link below to her Instagram page so you can see who all the bullies are up close and personal. And her Instagram page is Shaquanda_Malika. So you got to go over there and check out, all the bullies and trolls that, so far that has been listed. There's many, many more to come. But like I said, we're just getting started with everything. So, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing over here. I also have an email address because, like I said, I am going to be reporting trending news topics and you know, things that happen on the YouTube streets. I mean, Shaquanda is going to be the main one reporting what's happening on the YouTube streets, but sometimes I'm going to have something to say, you know, to those grimy, you know, motherfuckers, you know, up on YouTube. I'm going to have something to say about them sometimes. So I'm going to be reporting news, you know, as far as the YT streets are concerned as well. So there's going to be a lot of subliminal messages over here from me when I'm on here. I mean, when Shaquanda is on here, it's going to be a whole lot of shade and stuff, you know, because she's the queen of shade. I'm the queen of subliminals and, you know, stuff like that. You know, remember I said, you know, don't make fun of my Hello Kitty, because, you know, people have made fun of that before. But, you know, the thing about it is that, you know, the Hello Kitty thing, not to get off track, but I have a baby triplets channel, you know, where I like, you know, I rock Reborn, you know, doll babies and stuff like that, you know, and, you know, people was making fun of me and stuff. But the whole, you know, the bottom line is, you know, I actually make more views over there rocking those babies, you know, more so than some of these other people on YouTube. So, you know, I mean, I really don't give a damn. You know, I always just tell them, you know, girl, get you some, girl, get you some. You know what I'm saying? And Shaquanda is different, though. You'll see when she come on here. She real ratchet. She don't say get you some. She'll just say, you know, like she just like to get people all the way together. Okay, she would just get you all the way together. I just be like, girl, fuck you. I ain't worrying about you. Get you some, girl. Yeah, see, so you'll learn the difference between, you know, me, Miss Moody, and Shaquanda as time go on. Okay, so anyway, let me just see here. I want to make sure I don't miss anything, being as though this is, you know, my introduction show. I'm sorry, my phone, I told y'all this is a low budget news station, and I don't have a phone with all the different lines set up, so I have to have all these different phones, you know, because we do accept calls. Eventually, we're going to be doing live streaming on here, and we're actually going to be taking live calls. So I'm going to have to get a phone with all the different lines on it. But right now, you know, we ghetto ratchet over here. So I just use, you know, 3 different phones, you know, to do what I need to do. And I'm sorry, I'm getting messages and stuff. That's my co-host texting me some stuff she don't want me to forget to tell y'all that she had in mind. And she was going to say, you know, it was our first show. So I'm sorry, let me just respond to her. Girl, bye. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to text her, girl, bye. I'm in the middle of a show. All right, I'm sorry, y'all, for that interruption. But like I said, ghetto ratchet. You can just always expect ghetto ratchetness over here. Okay? Now, let's see. So, yeah, I said I was going to be hosting trending topics. Let's see. I have a story, my first story that I'm going to be doing on this, because it is a news station, so I have to report not just YouTube street news, but, you know, news in general. I have a story about a download dick sucker, and that'll be coming up, you know, on my initial news broadcast. This is just my introduction show, so stay tuned for that story. Yeah, download dick sucker, yeah, so that's going to be very interesting show there. Let's see. So like I said, I am going to be giving shout outs over here because, you know, my thing is this, you know, I'm going to try to help, you know, these bullies, because see, we're you know, we're doing the bullying gotta stop campaign, and you know, they need help. You know, I'm not just trying to just kick them in their ass and, you know, and say, you know, girl, bye. I mean, I'm gonna say girl, bye, but I mean, I'm gonna try to help them on the way, okay? Because, you know, a lot of these bullies and things, you know, the reason why their channels are not growing is because they spend too much time focusing on, you know, worrying about what other people are doing instead of focusing on, you know, like they all up in somebody else's backyard instead of cleaning out their own backyard so that they can invite more people. See, they can't get a whole bunch of more views and people in their backyard because their backyard is too full with everybody else's shit. So I'm just saying, you know, the shout outs, you know, are really going to be, you know, it's just giving them some shine, you know, because I really want to help them. And so, yeah, I'm going to be giving shine to those, you know, those grimy motherfuckers, okay? But anyway, let's see. Let's just keep this moving. What else is going to be going on over here? I'm also going to be giving shout outs to people who are really just trying to do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Not just to the grimy people, but to the people who are actually trying to do the damn thing. As a matter of fact, I have a shout out right now of someone that's just trying to do the damn thing. And as a matter of fact, the reason why I'm giving this person a shout out, because they the ones that sponsored my jewelry for the show today, the earrings and the necklace. And her name is Natural Hair Obsessions. Like I said, she sponsored my jewelry. This was, you know, some love mail. She knew I was starting a company, so she sent me this, you know, so that I could look presentable when I come on and do the news. Now, this might be a two-part orientation and introduction of my show, because that's just how it is over here. We're Ghetto Ratchet. We can't get everything all into one clip, so it may have to be a second part. But shout out to her, Natural Hair Obsessions, also known as Yummy Bites TV. And the lipstick was sponsored by a young lady named Miss Carrie. That's one of my agents up on here. Speaking of agents, I'm going to need some moderators, because when I start doing the live streaming, moderators are going to be the people that's going to be able to block and remove people who get out of line up in the chat, you know, in the chat room section, because I'm going to be too busy handling the show. So I'm going to need some moderators that are going to be authorized, and they're going to be able to actually block people who, you know, just try to come sideways, you know, up in the chat room, you know. And I'm going to also, Shaquanda, see if she was here, she was going to go over what, you know, she was going to do when she come on. But I do know that she's going to need some informants, because like I said, she's going to be, she has a, an email address as well, and you can be able to send her links. You know, anybody that's a bully or a troll, or that's on there talking shit, you know, about EyesMarriedNow, you know, Juicy Tingles, Baby Triplets, or, you know, any even, you know, us over here, you know, she's gonna need informants that's gonna be able to send links, you know, to those videos, you know, and then those people will be posted on the Bullying Gotta Stop Instagram page. So like I say, all of this information will be listed below. Now, I have a email address as well, EMN TV News, and that's where, you know, if you know of any hot topic news on the that's actually happening in the world, like I'm going to be telling you about that man that suck, you know, dick sucking man. If you have any stories like that, you know, to help me out, because the YouTube streets are huge, so I'm not going to be able to get all the news. So, you know, Shaquanda is going to have an email address listed in the description box where you can send all that ratchet stuff to there. And then the EMN TV News email is for links to trending, you know, topics and news. Like, for instance, let me just tell you this little news real quick about this low down dick sucking man. In Alabama, there was a cop that was arrested last week in Alabama because he had stopped someone, and he was going to try to give them an noise ordinance ticket. And but he told them that, you know, if they would suck, you know, his penis and everything, that, you know, that he would let them go, and he wouldn't give them a ticket. So the gentleman, and it was a guy that he had stopped, and he told him, you know, suck my dick, and then, you know, you won't get this ticket. So the man, you know, he sucked his dick and everything, and then after he sucked his dick, he didn't get a ticket, but then he still went to the, you know, to the police department and reported the man. So, you know, I mean, yeah, so the cop, you know, he got caught. He's locked up. He's on $60,000 bail. Yeah, and, you know, for sodomy. I mean, you know, he's trying to get this guy to suck his dick and, you know, and do anal sex and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so anyway, if you want to know where I get my news from, you can, you know, because I know there's going to be some fact checkers out there, and, you know, I'm not going to be looking, you know, looking up where I got it from. I mean, you can look it up, nigga, okay? But anyway, anyway, yeah, I'm going to have an Instagram page for this channel. If you want to know where I got the news from, it will be over there. You can go over there and do all the fact checking you want, and it'll have the website that I got the news from, okay? And that Instagram page is EMN TV News, okay? Okay, yeah, this is going to have to be a two-part, because I had so much stuff that I wanted, you know, to tell y'all to introduce the show and everything. Okay, so don't forget to look at those playlists, you know, that I have listed. Like I said, you know, I'm the queen of clowning, in case you all didn't know, and I have, you know, like no, I think I only have one video in my playlist. It's called The Queen of Clowning, and, you know, you can go and check that out and see, you know, what's going on with that. Okay, so now, you see, that's why I need a cue guy, because see, I get my stuff all confused here. So anyway, but yeah, you know what, let me do this disclaimer real quick before I come back and do the second part. Okay, so I've already said, you know, disclaimer, lots of cussing on this channel. This adult content, no children under the age of 18. There will be no bullying in my comment section. If you have an issue with somebody, just send me their picture and their name and stuff. Even if they got a blue face, no profile picture, send whatever you got to the email, Shaquanda's email, Shaquanda_Malika's email, and or direct message her, Shaquanda_Malika on Instagram, and we'll handle all of that, okay? Because this is the, no